Ever wonder what kind of car got banned from NASCAR for being too fast and still had enough street cred to become a Hollywood legend? That's the '69 Charger RT, half muscle car, half missile. Welcome to Car Swag, your pit stop for everything that moves fast and sounds mean. If stories like this get your heart racing, hit subscribe and keep your foot in it. So here's the scene. It's 1969. Everyone's deep in the muscle car wars. Camaro, Mustang, GTO, but Dodge rode in swinging with a 2-ton sledgehammer. The Charger RT wasn't about subtlety, it was about domination. After the wildly successful 68 redesign, Dodge sharpened the edges for 69. Split grille up front, rectangular taillights out back, and just the right amount of attitude baked in. But the RT badge? That meant business. Under the hood came the standard 440 Magnum V8, pumping out 375 horsepower and gobs of torque. And for those who really wanted to live dangerously, the optional 426 Hemi turned the Charger into a barely contained street-legal race car. 425 horses, a brutal idle, and a sound that shook windows. It didn't whisper performance, it yelled it. And it looked every bit as aggressive as it sounded. The 69 had one of the most iconic shapes in muscle car history. Coke bottle curves, hideaway headlights, and a long, fastback roofline that just oozed motion. Even at a standstill, it looked like it was about to launch. Inside, you got bucket seats, a center console, aircraft-style gauges. It was Spartan, sure, but it had presence. You felt like the Charger was letting you in on something dangerous. Hollywood noticed. The '69 Charger RT wasn't just a car, it became a screen icon. Whether it was flying over barns as the General Lee or wheel standing in Fast and Furious, the Charger carved out a cultural legacy that few cars ever touch. It wasn't the background, it was the scene.
And if the street wasn't enough, Dodge decided to humiliate the competition on the track too. Enter the 1969 Charger Daytona. Built off the RT platform, it got a massive rear wing and a pointed nose cone for one reason: speed. It became the first car in NASCAR history to break 200 miles per hour. It was so effective, NASCAR banned it the following season. You heard that right. Dodge built a car that was too fast to race. But to race it legally, they had to build 500 for the street, which they did, barely. Today, original Daytonas are collector royalty, with prices soaring past $300,000 and climbing. Hemi Daytonas, practically priceless. Meanwhile, the standard RT kept doing what it did best, running the streets. It wasn't just about horsepower. Dodge gave it upgraded suspension, firm feel steering, and heavy-duty brakes to handle the muscle. No, it didn't corner like a Corvette, but in a straight line, it was a weapon. The 440 was the torque monster. Easy to drive, easy to light up the rear tires. The 426 Hemi was more finicky, but when it came on cam, it was nuclear. 0 to 60 in the low 6s, quarter mile in the 13s. That was absurd for a car this size in 1969. Driving one today is an experience. It's heavy, raw, and unapologetically analog. No traction control, no power steering finesse. Just you, a V8, and a whole lot of tire smoke. It shakes, it rattles, it thunders, and every second behind the wheel feels like something important is happening. As for value, it's up there. A well-kept 1969 Charger RT with a 440 can fetch $80K to $150K. A real deal Hemi car, you're in the $200K club. Daytonas, sky's the limit. Some Hemi Daytonas have gone for close to $1 million. And they're only going up because people understand what this car is. It's not just rare, it's revered. More than just a collector's item, the 1969 Charger RT shaped Dodge's entire brand DNA. It's why the modern Hellcats exist. It's why every burnout contest features at least one B-body laying rubber for a cheering crowd. This car didn't just make power, it made a point. The 1969 Dodge Charger RT wasn't built to be liked. It was built to be respected. Fast, loud, beautiful, and intimidating. And over half a century later, it's still every bit the heavyweight champion it was on day one. If that story lit a fire under your seat, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is Car Swag, and we've got more legends to chase down. Stay locked in and keep your foot in it.